In my latest video, I have mentioned that pharmaceutical companies sometimes tend to abuse their dominant position in the market. And with this video, I would like to start a series of short videos where I exactly discuss the cases when pharmaceutical companies overstepped. Let's begin with the case of Aspen, which I think is one of the most remarkable cases, at least in European Union. So in 2009, Aspen, the pharmaceutical company, bought 4 drugs from GSK, pharmaceutical company, that were already off patent. The patent has expired. In Italy, the pharmaceuticals fall into 3 categories. Category A, B, and C. Drugs in category A are fully compensated. So for example, all the drugs that you would be getting in the hospital, you would not be paying anything for them, and they belong to category A. While the category C compiles the drugs that are not reimbursed. So anything you go to the pharmacy, you ask for and you need to pay by yourself. The 4 drugs that I mentioned before, the so-called Cosmos drugs, they were in category A. And when Aspen bought it, they asked to put the drugs into category C, which at first sight does not make sense. Why would a company want their drugs to not be reimbursed? This means that less patients will be able to afford it. Moreover, Italy could not allow itself to do it because these drugs were life-saving. They were treating one specific type of cancer for specific type of patients. So Italy refused to put Cosmos drugs into category C. Then Aspen requested to at least renegotiate the price, the reimbursement price. Negotiations happened and they failed because, according to Aspen, Italy proposed an unacceptable offer. Aspen requested again to be put to category C, this time threatening the supply of the drugs. And comfortably, exactly at that moment, somehow it appeared to be less of those drugs in the market, even though everything was fine with the production and supply chain, which made the threat truly credible. Italy had no other choice but to keep the drugs in the category A, but to renegotiate their prices as Aspen insisted. And once they renegotiated, some of the drugs increased by more than 1000%. As you may suspect, Italy felt that this is not right and some justice should be brought. So they sued Aspen company, and it was found that indeed this practice is not lawful, and the company was fined by 5 million euros. Why is it not lawful? In essence, it would be not a problem to request to be put from category A to category C. You have a right to do it. The problem was that Aspen's drugs were life-saving to some people and there was no alternative. So when Aspen threatened the supply and insisted on their price, Italy had no choice. They could not go to another manufacturer and say, hey, we are not working with Aspen anymore, can you produce us the drugs? This was not possible. In legal terms, it's called abuse of dominant position, and this is exactly what Aspen did. My name is Barbara. I'm a blogger in Vaiskus Dangus, soon to be a health economist. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please keep up if you are interested in other naughty games of pharmaceutical companies. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and see you next time. So